All right, it's AC cooling down the heat.
And it's your boy Howler, howling out the truth.
Woo! Hey, Happy New Year's, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. Yeah,
Happy
New Year.
freaking New Year's.
Yep, it's going to be big 2025.
Yes, make those New Year's resolutions and, set them as your goals and reach for them.
I already know I got a few.
Mm-hmm. My New Year's resolution is to start taking photography again. Well, not taking it, but like doing it. And build my money up. Pay off my car. I have plenty more, but that's what
but those
I have.
are the big ones.
Yeah, those are some I have
some big ones
that I can name right now.
Yeah. I can name a few too.
Get this podcast going too.
yeah.
Also, get us to 200 subs. What the hell?
Oh yeah, we just need 8 more. The
more.
time we're recording this, we need 8 more.
8 more.
It's so close. Like, who knows? We might not be able to get there in
time.
Maybe.
Where's the love in Seattle, guys? Come on, give us 8 more. That's all we need.
Yeah, 8 more people. That's not that many people.
Yeah, that's not. We just need 200.
Yeah,
by the end of this year. By the new year. By the end of this year.
Yeah, for sure.
But actually, this is the new year.
yeah. This is
the New
the
Year's
time we're
pod.
recording this. It's December.
Yeah, this is literally. A New Year's pod.
Yeah.
But Happy New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Get those goals set and get those going.
Yeah, I already got goals in advance.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What is your New Year's resolution? You didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, I got a few. I was actually about to mention them. Actually,
yeah, go ahead.
I'll just name off a few big ones. I'm gonna get my driver's license is one of them,
sir.
And then as soon as after I get that, I'm gonna start going to gym.
Yes, sir.
Driving there.
Yes, sir.
And the reason I can't now is because I can't go to the convenient one in Ballard that's close because they have a signature membership. So I have to go to the far one, and the bus there is like ridiculous amount of time to spend. So I stand on that reason every time because it's the true reason.
Yeah.
True and only reason.
You're actually, I think driving distance, you're pretty close to Aurora.
Yeah, I don't think it's not too bad driving wise. Yeah,
so,
I think
you can come meet me in the gym again.
Yeah. I'm even down to get my schedule earlier than it is right now.
Let's go, yes sir.
Yeah. It's actually been a fat minute since we worked out together. Yeah, it's been years.
Just remember, it was just us two, and then we started working out with Carlos.
Oh yeah. Do you work out by yourself?
No, I work out with my girlfriend once a while, and I work out by myself.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Switching it up. But who knows? Maybe one of these days.
I see Carlos here and there.
Oh yeah, just out of random.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
But these two were my like original gym buds. Original gym buds. You and Carlos. Say. And that were consistent.
And hopefully next year we get to reunite.
Yes,
but except
reunited and it feels so good.
But to be completely honest, I'd probably have to catch up with you because like you've been doing it very committed for years.
Grinding, yeah. Actually, one of the goals I reached this year, for my 2024 goals this year, my New Year's resolution, right, was to hit 225 10 times. I was able to do that before my trip to Japan, and then I got back. I was not able to do it.
Oh yeah, but at least you took a little break.
But what happened is that I did do it. I did reach my goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you get muscle memory? Like, did you notice any muscle memory? Like getting it back faster?
No, it's kind of hard because like the protein wise and getting that meal is back to normal. Everything back to normal is kind of hard,
especially if it's a few weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially holidays. It makes it kind of help like doesn't help being consistent back to the gym.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But that was one of my biggest goals, and I was able to accomplish that. I went to Japan. That was one of my biggest goals. I accomplished that.
Oh yeah, very recently too.
Started this podcast. That's pretty one of the big goals, and we were able to accomplish.
Oh
that
together. True. Yeah. All year round, consistently.
But hey, speaking about podcasts, shit. I mean, it's been like about a whole year now of like us doing this podcast stuff. And we're doing it consistently. We're posting like every month, within every 2 weeks. I'm really proud of our team here, Thomas, Desmond, and I. As you can tell, Desmond is in this video.
Oh, he had to work.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get him back on season 2.
Yeah.
But today we'll just end it off with me and Thomas. This is the last video before the New Year's, basically. We're shooting it before the New Year's, but it'll be posted in the New Year's. But this will be our last video before the New Year's,
which
basically.
is kind of amazing, and it's just kind of fun to reflect on, like, all the podcasts and the consistency.
We started out, just doing a pod with Desmond.
About with his military experience.
The Navy enlisted pod that got us to like a pretty good amount of views.
It was like a cool jump start.
We got a good shorts too that jumped up.
For sure.
But we weren't even planning to. I guess the plan wasn't even to do it with Desmond. Not like we were planning to do a pod with Desmond, but we weren't planning him to actually join that
like the business podcast.
Which was pretty cool.
Yeah, which was unexpected.
Yeah. So we got Desmond alongside with us because originally it was just gonna be me and Thomas doing this. And,
just like back in the day.
Yeah, and I was like, well, Desmond's pretty good at talking and conversating. And he had great ideas too. So why not bring Desmond along? You know
he's a great co-host.
Yeah, and then after that we started doing our Valentine's pod, which was pretty good. We got another pod with the old homie Mula Moose, back to the like FHF days.
Reunite.
Reunited and it feels so good.
But for guys that don't know, we had an old version of our podcast over half a decade ago. And it's kind of cringy looking back on it, obviously.
But it shows our progression.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly why we haven't deleted them.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
The reason why we didn't delete them is to show our progression from that time of year of us doing
for sure. It's also
podcasts
very humbling, too.
Yeah, now this year. Even next year it might even be better for us, than this year. Well, who knows?
Yeah, and we can plan smarter than this year. It's
we're already investing into this podcast. Thomas got a new camera. I got a new mic. We're gonna have another Shure mic.
I know we're gonna upgrade for sure.
And then the Bluebird right there will just be the guest mic now. Until we get more invested into this, we're going to have 3 or 4 Shure mics pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then we won't, it'll just be all the same.
Just like every other podcaster.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
On YouTube. A lot of people use Shure mics.
Yeah, but we're not going to get the photos up here of FHF.
The poster.
Gonna get a coffee table, and then Tom's going to get a fridge right in here.
Well, I was actually going to talk to you about that.
Okay.
I actually had an alternative idea. I'll talk more about it after the pod, the reason why I changed my mind.
Okay.
But I actually bought like this cooler bag instead, where I can just put a bunch of ice in there, and then I can cool the drinks down without having to use ice.
Okay.
And stuff. Because watering down like a beer or something is sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to deal with that all the time. Yeah. But I feel like that's a smarter alternative. Save more money that way. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't leak or anything like that. Yeah.
But basically what I'm trying to say is that we're invested into this podcast. We're looking forward to season 2.
Yep. Investing big.
Planning ahead. We're already doing much better at it. Right now we're kind of like on the bumps of planning because of this season 1, because we're kind of near the end and we're just kind of doing it all last minute. I'm not gonna lie, I also, one of my big New Year's resolution this year for 2024 was to get promoted, and I was able to get from my promotion.
Nice. Congrats.
So that's why I'm kind of busy. Tom is busy with his own schedule of work and figuring out his stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right balance.
Desmond is busy as well, so we're all we're all getting busy.
Yeah, we're busy
near the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody I know is busy.
Yeah, but season 2 will be more consistent, and we'll find balance within our schedule and stuff that. Hopefully,
it's gonna be a slightly different balance.
So little update to you guys about season 2, heading to season 2. So yeah, we're still gonna do podcasting. It's not gonna be every 2 months. I'm not sorry, not every 2 weeks anymore. Per month. It's gonna be 1 pod per month now.
Oh yeah. I remember we agreed on that. Yeah.
So the reason why we're separating this is for us. We have full-time jobs and we have life, we to get situated.
Yeah, like juggling. Yeah, finding the right balance.
And it takes a lot of time to do this, and we want to make sure to put good quality videos for you guys too, and good podcasting for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't want to rush into it. We don't want to mess up and be like not consistent with it. So we decided to do one month per post now. And the reason why is for you guys to actually get more involved into listening and watching your videos and giving you guys enough time before we move on to another video. Because I know every 2 weeks it might be too much for some of you guys because our podcasts are pretty long. Yeah, one. True. And then two, we're posting on YouTube, and you guys won't be able to to actually step away and just listen to it. So that's why we're also trying to move on to Spotify, where you could just listen to it and you can get back on the same where you were left off when we were listening to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And that's helps with people who work and stuff. I do that all the time where I can't actively look at the video
unless you bought YouTube the subscription, you can listen to it.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah,
but I know a lot of people are not fortunate enough to have that situation. I don't even buy YouTube subscription, but
especially why? It's because they're cracking down on people who are not students anymore, and you need proof now.
But anyways, and you gotta pay double. We understand, we hear you guys, we appreciate the feedback, so we're gonna move to Spotify. You'll even catch season 1's podcast on our Spotify once we get our Spotify.
Oh yeah, we'll put all the pods up.
We'll put all the pods up to make sure you guys can get back into the old pods that you guys haven't heard of or you guys haven't seen yet. But please continue to show love and support to us. Share it to all your family, your loved ones, to your friends, to your pets. If your pets have YouTube accounts, please share it with them. Share it to across the country. If you have friends across the country, your family across the country, we really want a good amount of subscribers with us now. But not just from the United States, from all over the world. Because listen, this podcast is not just about being Americans or being Seattleans or it's not just based in Seattle, not based in America. This podcast is really trying to bring it to the worldwide situation.
Yeah, for sure. And we don't get too political either.
It's really about everyday lives, you know what I mean? So an everyday life as a Japanese worker, or a everyday life as a European worker, you know what I mean? It's different from a everyday life from American worker, but
that's kind of the theme of our audience.
Exactly. So we want to bring anyone in that has a unique everyday life or unique experience or unique knowledge. We want to bring them in and share their stories and stuff. That.
For sure. And I think another reason why uploading once a month is a good idea, because especially if you're trying to bring newcomers, that's better.
Yeah, exactly.
For introducing people instead of just bombarding them with a bunch of.
And that'll give us more time to get more guests into for the podcast. But hey, that doesn't mean we're gonna be posting So let's say there's a there's another Christmas. We might do another Christmas pod. Let's say we have a guest pod and we just do a special pod, you know what I mean? We'll still we could still post two pods in 1 month, but
if it's a holiday and a regular pod, for example.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. But we're gonna focus just doing one pod per month. But yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to show you guys our new production and everything like that. By the New Year's, we'll have two new Shure mics, a new camera.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
And then new guests, maybe some previous guests too. We're not really sure. Hopefully we get our boy Desmond back into it. Shorts also. I know we have a lot of fans on shorts. So about shorts, we're gonna cut it down as well. And we're gonna test the market on that.
And recently the algorithm doesn't recommend posting every single day.
Which we do every day. Before we upload it. Our regular podcast. But we're gonna figure that out. The reason about us not posting every day on shorts too is we can focus on posting on Twitter to get more fan base, or Instagram to get more fan base.
Branch out.
Exactly. So that gives us more time to focus on other opportunities that we can reach on to fan base as well, and promotion.
Yeah, that'd be smarter too. Reaching out to different
social
medias.
So we're still looking for a cameraman or a camera woman. We really I'm sorry it does not pay, but you know,
that's how it starts.
Yeah, but like we'll do it. You know, do it for fun. Do it for
the sake of hobby.
Hobby. Do it as a portfolio. You know,
that too.
But you know, maybe in good fortune or goodwill, eventually, you know, we can start paying once the podcast
once
gets
revenue
going.
gets flowing.
Like we have a lot of opportunities we're gonna take here. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so far it's been like 1 year of consistent.
Yeah, and I don't want to stop doing this. Right now, I'm 23, about to turn 24 here soon.
Oh yeah.
We still have a lot of time to do this, and I believe we can do this still.
Yeah, we still got our.
I went to Japan 3 weeks, and we're still able to post. You know.
Oh yeah, podcast. We did a lot of shit in advance, just in case, because of that too.
We're able to make this work, and I think we're gonna be able to make it work for season 2.
Yeah, we're kind of doing the same thing, but not as much for the Japan trip, but for my trip for Arizona, because I'm gonna see my grandma's plural, and that's actually, I leave tomorrow, literally, and that's why we're doing this today.
And then his brother's gonna come visit for the holidays.
Yeah,
too,
after Christmas. Yeah.
We're not gonna be really having much time after. This is December 3rd.
Let me check my phone.
Yeah, this is December 3rd.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
So yeah, this is literally the 3rd day of December, and we're all gonna be busy after the 3rd day of December. So
for sure. It's gonna be very
this
holiday.
is why we're doing it on. This is our last day of our pod. You know, basically.
Yeah. December's usually a breeze because of Christmas month. It's fun. It's a fun month. Yeah.
And I really gotta focus on my job too. So this. Because I just got promoted pretty recently, so I'm trying to focus on that right now.
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
for sure. That's important. Yeah.
Before I settle down a hardcore schedule for the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
But I really do love all the things that we've been doing. I think we grew a lot as podcasters too. The beginning, you know, I was using a notebook, but now I'm just going freelance, which I think seems to work pretty well so far. Thomas has also gotten better as a podcaster. No notebook as well.
Notebook free.
He's been very consistent. And
not as off topic as when I started.
Yeah, and then he's very consistent, and he moves around a lot, which I appreciate. Like whenever we need him on the camera, he'll be there. Or whenever
I go behind the scenes.
And so I really appreciate Thomas' flexibility for doing that.
Thank you. Yep.
And he's like also like obviously our editor too, because he edit videos and stuff.
Yeah, I do mostly behind the scenes shit and the thumbnails, the videos, the shorts. Like all the behind the scenes shit.
I appreciate Desmond too. He put a lot of effort, the best in his ability to come to the podcast. He lives all the way in Kent.
Yeah, and he's got a lot going on too.
As you guys know, Kent is like an hour away from where we are right now.
Yeah, I definitely remember how long the drives were because my great grandma used to live there back in the day.
And then he was doing the shorts, but you know he got busy with life and things got complicated.
Sure, yeah.
And then but you know, as long as he's still here to do the pod with us, you know, we're willing to work it through.
Yeah.
But shout out to you guys too, the fans. Shout out to you guys for always like watching us, staying consistent, commenting down below, showing us love. I know some of you guys are like fellow family members, fellow like friends. Fellow pets.
Variety. Just leave the podcast on with the pets so they're entertained while you're gone or something.
But we really appreciate you guys still, you know, coming in and watch our videos. But Happy New Year's. Appreciate the love. We're looking for season 2. Season 1 is the end. Anything else, Thomas? This is basically goodbye till the New Year's.
Yeah. I did want to go back on resolution topic.
Yeah.
Because I only mentioned 2, then we got too deep into a topic. I didn't list the rest of them off for that reason. Brother. But since I'm getting a new camera, that's going to be actually a big motivator to get more in the creativity of things instead of just I might bounce. Also, it kind of ties in with bouncing my time better. If I have nothing as much going on one day, I'd probably do work on a creative project with my new camera. I want to get back into the swing of things of that. especially since winter slows down.
Just a heads up, Thomas will be working with Hebron, the guy that we did.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's kind of a cool story because not just that we interviewed him and it led up to that, but actually spoke up and asked for an opportunity because I am actually like more open and trying to look for opportunities because I feel like I developed some character development where like back when I was in college, I'd be too scared to
speak out.
Yeah, speak out and try to search and network. Like I thought I could get away without networking as much, but no, that's not true. Like networking is important, and you kind of need a team to work on something great because it's kind of awkward working by yourself. Like especially if you're an actor and a video editor. I mean, I used to do it back when I used to do little skits.
But
back
it's
in the day.
better to do something than nothing.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely true. And I need more shit on my portfolio, more professional shit. I can definitely level up from the shit I used to make.
Yes, sir.
And take pre-production more seriously than I used to because I used to skip the pre-production process, so that'll make a huge difference, especially with a high-quality camera. That I'm going to feel like I'm 15 all over again when I get that new camera because I remember back when I got a new camera, I was making all sorts of skits and stuff, and I hope that happens all over again.
Yeah.
Make skits with my brother, too.
Dude,
again.
Do things that you love.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and put that on the portfolio.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. I mean, we're gonna look forward to Thomas's new goals and everyone's new goals here.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you what's your New Year's resolution for next year for 2025. And also, I mean, comment down below what you accomplished for 2024 that you made goals for this year, and now it's about to be over.
Yeah, this year was kind of a roller coaster because there was a lot of ups and downs. Not just for me, but for people I know too. Like it's been a very like rocky year for a lot of people.
But just because it's a rocky year doesn't mean you should stop. Just keep going, guys. Keep fighting forward.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Keep loving those who loves you back. Show love and support to everyone that deserve love and support.
Yeah.
We do love this. We do love doing this podcast. So we're here to do it for fun too. But in good fortune, we would love to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
For profit too, because we love doing this. But that if it doesn't work out, we'll still do it because we love it.
Yeah, it's of course a hobby at the end of the day. That's why we're so consistent.
It is a hobby.
Throughout the whole year.
I personally love doing this, getting to know people and getting to know their knowledge and their hobbies and their expertise and their knowledge and stuff.
Yeah, very engaging conversations.
Exactly.
And variety of conversations.
Exactly.
Is this podcast still a meta where it's living the life of a podcaster? We still going with that idea, the meta idea? Because I remember you came up with that idea.
Living as a podcaster?
Living the life of a podcaster.
What is that? So what would we be talking about that in that pod?
Well, I remember you said that was going to be the New Year's pod. This was like a few months
idea.
Oh,
as a title. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the title of this pod.
Yeah. I like the meta idea.
Living the podcaster.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, hey, Happy New Year's again. Once again, shout out to all to the viewers. We really do love it. You guys showing support and love. And
just go hard for next year. 2025 sounds like a big year.
Please get us to 200 subs.
Because it's very close.
Or more.
Because it's possible, and we might fail the goal possibly, and it's up to you guys to help us.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your dogs or pets, share with people across the country, please. We're gonna do subscribers incentives.
Oh yeah.
So if you do us a favor, we'll do you a solid and get you guys a gift card or something.
Oh yeah.
So we appreciate you guys a lot. Please like, subscribe, turn on your post notification. Stay tuned for season 2. Yeah. And we actually are out.
Yep, we'll see you
this year, 2024.
We'll see you guys on the flip side of next year.
We'll see you in 2025. Thank you very much.
Thanks for staying tuned. Yeah.
And that's a wrap.
Yep, it's a wrap. Peace out.
Good job.
Yeah.